All right, we've got some more Hillbilly. I've been really enjoying this killer. I think the buffs they gave Hillbilly are great. They've really made the killer a lot more fun. Been getting better and better with him, and definitely going to continue. He's been pretty much the only killer I've been playing, unless there's a daily ritual or a challenge. I feel that playing solely as the Hillbilly will definitely give me a lot more practice with the killer, where I'll become even better with him. And he's just been a lot of fun. I really do have to hand it to the developers this time. They've made Hillbilly very fun, and it's nice when they actually make a killer fun to use. It's just a nice feeling that they actually gave Hillbilly some love. This is an interesting match because when I was playing and it was over, one of the survivors is a streamer, so I went over to Twitch to watch the VOD just to see how well I did from their perspective. I wish it would have a replay feature from all the different perspectives. It would be really nice, but watching a Twitch streamer's VOD is the next best thing when you want to see the game from the survivor's perspective. I didn't stream snipe. I never stream snipe. I just don't do it. I don't think... If you're good, you don't need to stream snipe. And I definitely did not. I don't stream snipe ever, and I definitely didn't do that this time either. But at the end of the video, and I'll point it out when it happens, they actually did accuse me of stream sniping. Even though I did not have their stream open. As I said, after the match was over, I went to the VOD to check out my gameplay, just to see how well I did from their perspective. And it helps me also improve in areas where I could improve. And that's why I really would love a replay feature in this game. Because it's one thing to see the replay from your perspective. Obviously, when you record a video, you can do that, but it's not always as insightful as if you were watching it from one of the survivors you were chasing. And I find it helpful to switch between perspectives to get a more rounded view of how the match went. This is what I call one of the... it's pretty much a pallet shredder build for Billy. Running Enduring and Spirit Fury. And I think one of Billy's biggest weaknesses is is pallets. Because when you are chasing a survivor and they're hugging a loop when there's a pallet, oftentimes they will put it down when you don't expect it. So this helps get rid of those pallets and helps provide a little counterplay. Obviously, I do need some gen defense, but I think it's good to get rid of pallets, especially at loops where you think they're going to... Yeah, he's going to sabotage that one. I don't think I can get her on another hook. It's good to get rid of pallets because, as I said, with Billy, pallets are the bane of his existence. I've had many times where I'm running a survivor around a loop with a pallet and they stun me at a an inopportune moment when you think they're going to keep running, but they actually don't. So it's definitely good to have something to deal with these pallets as Billy. I really don't think you need a full gen defense build with him because he is an insta-down killer. And if you're good enough with him, you'll be getting survivors down relatively quickly to where they become overwhelmed and aren't able to work on gens. Obviously, if you're not good with Billy, you will need more gen defense. Okay, that was a weird bit of lag there. Oh. Yeah, I figured someone would be trying to pick him up. Okay. Now, apparently, according to this streamer, me going back to the hook is playing in a very stinky way. I don't know why. I mean, if I can't find anyone relatively quickly, I will go back to the hook. That's one of the benefits of using this killer. He can get back to the hook quickly. If I can find someone, I will attempt to go for them. But, I mean, I'm not going to play stupid. I'm not going to give myself a disadvantage if I can help it. It's just the mentality of survivor players in this game. They should always... You should always play nice. Now, see, I didn't go back to the hook there. I went to a gen because I knew that gen was going to be worked on. I do have a guy running around trying to sabotage hooks, though, so I have to be careful. But it's just the mentality of these survivor players who think that their opponents should be accommodating to them in some way. I don't know. I don't think there's any other game where this mentality exists. It's certainly not in fighting games or first-person shooters where the person on the opposing team feels like you should play to accommodate them. I mean, why? It's just the most bizarre thing I've ever encountered in gaming. Like, why would I... It's a PvP game. Why would I be accommodating toward my opponent? Yeah, they're pushing that gen, so I have to keep going back there. No, she didn't drop it. Okay, now she might. No. Okay, that let me get her. She was greedy. She probably figured I couldn't make that curve. I'm getting good enough with Billy that I can make those curves pretty easily. Okay, someone's over here. Yeah, they're trying to get her. Ah, yes, this is the part where the streamer said, I believe the streamer was playing as Jane. Like, I'm playing very stinky. Yes, because, you know, I see you got off the gen. I can see your scratch marks. I'm not going to try and follow you because for some reason that would that would make too much sense for me to follow her. And I can't go for a chase when I see the scratch marks in the area. It's not being polite. I mean, really? You Survivor players, you really need to get over yourselves. We're talking about a video game here where people are playing to win. If you were playing a professional sport against someone, you said they were playing stinky because they're trying to actually win the game. I don't think that would fly. And they got down to 1 gen, so it's good to be strategic. Now, this is a part where they said I was stream sniping because I found him. I knew someone was in the area, though, because this gen just got completed. It's pretty fortunate that I saw him there, but you can't really hide too much on this map. It's pretty wide open, so just a little bit of scouting. I was able to find him. But yeah, apparently I'm stream sniping. Yeah. Yeah, one girl had a brand new part even. I'm supposed to be accommodating to survivors when they bring things like that. Yeah. That's not going to happen.